Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvald here, and unfortunately this video will be done without the facecam because I am not home right now and I can't really reliably do the facecam, but this is a one-time thing and the videos to come will be done with the facecam. So I'm sorry about this and let's get to it. So first of all I'm going to walk you through my roster to the updates that I have made to it over the time because I haven't done a secondary update in quite some time. And after that I will show you a fight where I almost one-shot Brainiac with this account, which is like 2 months and around a week old. And I think that's pretty decent. So, first of all, let's collect our arena rewards. I only made it to Elite 4, I was very close to the next tier, but I was lazy, I only played like 2 teams a day. And that was not to, excuse me, 3 teams a day, and that was not enough to get higher than Elite 4. 3 teams, but keep in mind that I'm hitting much higher than my threat, like 3 or 4 times, so I could kind of get away with that, but not fully. Let's collect this, and let's see if we can also open some chests this episode. So, what's up in the store? I think I want to get some more Reforged chests. Okay, I don't have enough to open 10. The League of Anarchy chest is very tempting because of the fact I've said this is not really worth opening because you got very low odds to get the desirable characters and you will not have their gears. But I'll hold on to that, I'll not open that. Let's open some gear material chests. As I have said, this is a pretty average towards good chest, it depends a lot on your luck. And I got pretty lucky. If I get only materials from this one, I wouldn't really mind since I already got a lot of reforges from this. 50,000 materials, whatever. Don't get me wrong, I also need materials to upgrade my heroes. That's crap, unfortunately. Come on, give me some reforges. 30,000 again? Come on. Reforges, please. Oh my god. This is going to be a waste of gems. I had much better results other times. I knew I should have waited and opened 10, and right now when the artifact chest is going to come back again into the shop, I'm going to be so pissed that I wasted all my gems on this one. Finally some reforges, not great, not terrible overall. Please one more time reforges. Last one. Please. Not terrible, not great. Well, what can you do? I got much better results on other openings. This was an average one, I would say. So let's get to my roster. Over here, let's see. So I don't think I have enough shards to upgrade my flash. I don't. I'm still lacking some almost 100 shards to upgrade him, but I think I'll get some from my league mates, hopefully through donation, and get him to 5 stars, because it is very important to get his passives to the level 5, because he's a great support character. I wish I had more gears for him, because you only get gears from his challenge and from random raid drops, and I only can do the first difficulty of the challenge, of the multiverse challenge, because the only League of Anarchy character that I have, that I got by random raid drop, is Last Left the Joker, so yes, I can do only the first difficulty of the multiverse challenge. Is it still up? It should be for... oh, for 5 more days, yeah. So I can just sim the first one. Right now it's on cooldown. That's where I got some of the gears for Multiverse the Flash, some of them I got from random raid drops. So first of all, let's look at the characters. This is my King of Tanks Aquaman. He's got level 40 gears and 1 at 60. I kind of regret getting that all the way to 60. I got overexcited and it was unnecessary as I wasted a lot of materials to get it to 60. Don't get me wrong, you should get his gears to 60, but you shouldn't rush it. So this is how he's looking right now. He's got max defense because of the talents, but we'll get into that. He's got critical attack damage, critical attack chance, and fast attack chance. I think if I get him to level 60, those values would be close to maximum. The critical attack chance, critical attack damage, and fast attack. And his attack is pretty low, but he's only 4 stars, and his gears are not very upgraded. And the talents are going to be decently useful for me for now. yet again, I haven't spent any credits on the talents on this account, and all talents that I got are from the free daily rerolls that I haven't done yet because they just reset it and I haven't had time, but you guys should do that every single day. And going to my other characters, I got Multiverse Armored Supergirl, all the way to level 40 gears. And she is going to have only attack, as I have also said in my build, because she will have more than maximum critical attack chance and critical attack damage from her special and from Multiverse the Flash. And her gears are looking like full of attack, some high rolls here and there, but mostly low rolls for now. I got a lot of reforges saved up, and I'm pretty not excited to spend them because I know how it feels to be lacking reforges. All the reforges I got were from the gear packs. I got 2 times 100 reforges and that was extremely lucky. And as you can see here, 2 more high rolls and 1 low roll. Over here full low rolls. And again full low rolls. And overall she's performing pretty well for me. I am enjoying very much the character. I'm still learning it myself since I didn't have her on the old account. Multiverse Green Arrow is a character that I don't like to play at all. He's got 3 level 50 gears because they did drop from raids. I didn't get them all the way over there. I got just 2 of his other gears to level 20. He's a great character, a great support character to have in your team, but he's very annoying to play because he's got weird basic attacks. I would love to have the Flash with full gears and not him. Shazam also got some gear upgrades, and I think I'll be looking to get him to 40 as soon as possible, because as you will see in the raid video that I'll be showing at the end of this. Oh, we got a fast attack also. It's a low roll sadly, but it's okay. As I will show at the end of the video, you will see that I almost one-shot Brainiac with my King of the 10th supplement, but the problem was that my characters were not tanky enough, and I wasted a lot of time dodging back in order to avoid Brainiac's special attacks, because they would have killed my combo builder, and that would have pretty much sucked, because then I would have had to only play with King of the 10th supplement, but more on that into the gameplay. And I'll just upgrade them to level 40 myself later. I'm not going to bore you with this. And I've also done some rerolls on his gears. I'm building him as a combo builder, doing some fast attack here and there, 2 high fast attack rolls over here, that's real good. Over here some health and fast attack. Over here some defense. The stun resistance needs to be changed, but I didn't work on this because it was not yet level 40. Over here, yet again, I got some defense, some fast attack, some health, low rolls over here, but I didn't really take the time to get to improve them. But I will work on him further. Black Adam I'm kind of upgrading him gradually, like he's the character that I'm using for the daily quest, because in order to finish the daily quest to get 1 reforge you need to upgrade the gear once, and if I'm not upgrading anything that day I'm just slowly getting him higher. He's not the best character in the entire game, but he's a pretty good character. I'm not going to go ahead and dump a lot of resources on him, but I'll gradually level him up. Power Girl is also going to be pretty high threat because she had 2 gear drops from the raids. I'll also be working on her to get her more tanky since she's a combo builder and she's important. Horrific Scarecrow is a character that I got 3 gears from raid drops and he's going to have pretty high threat. Captain Cold as well is a character that got actually only 1 from raid drops, but he's got 2 epic talents that I got from the daily refreshes. And other than that, let's see if there's anything you haven't seen on the previous episodes. Like this is my Multiverse the Flash, as I have said, only 3 gears. Wish he had more. My Justice League the Flash that I got relatively recently, I didn't get to work on him yet as extensively. And other than that, just characters that I do or do not use. I got Dr. Fate to 4 stars and this is an important milestone. And I got him to level 20 gears, soon going to look forward to get him to 40 gears because he's going to be present in almost any raid team. So he needs to be up to par with that and be able to take some damage. And other than that, I'm hopefully going to work soon on my Silver Banshee, the Joker that I got from random raid drops. I also got to Reverse the Flash from raid drops and he's going to be very good in the Silver Banshee teams when I'm going to use them on raids. And these are all the characters that I have gotten. So my arena teams that I'm using right now. First team is going to be King of the Tents Aquaman with Shazam and with Power Girl. Another one is going to be Multiverse Armored Supergirl with Multiverse Green Arrow and alongside with Multiverse The Flash over here. Another team is going to be Multiverse Captain Cold with Black Lightning and with Multiverse Supergirl. This team is performing more well than I expected actually, even though this is the second best Multiverse team, since Black Lightning is going to have Armor Pierce on his special tree, and having Multiverse Captain Cold and Multiverse Supergirl in the same team are going to be able to provide me with a lot of defense while he deals damage. Another team would be Justice League Batman, Justice League Aquaman, and Justice League The Flash, because I don't have yet Cyborg. Most likely after this arena season I will replace, I think, Flash with Wonder Woman. Flash is a great character, but for arena I'd rather have the passives of Justice League Batman and Justice League Aquaman for the armor piercing on basics and the shields. I also use a team with Predator Batman and Emerald Green Lantern and Bane. Where's Bane? Well, he's all the way over here. And the team that I forgot is Black Adam with Dr. Fate that I have talked about, and with Armor Supergirl. And those are pretty much the teams that I use in terms of arena, though it's pretty much a mix and match after that if I really need to play more teams, but usually the first 3 to 4 teams that I play from here are going to provide me with more than enough points to get Elite 4 or above. And yeah, this is pretty much it for the secondary account updates in terms of characters in my roster. Over here are the talents I showed them already actually. And one more thing, I'm going to show you my artifacts. I got the All Blades from opening 10 artifact chest. It was a very lucky draw, and I got Amulet of Tech and Amulet of Might and some other crap artifacts from raid drops. I kept those other two because they are not really great, but they are the closest thing I have to equipping a team with 3 artifacts at a time. So they are not great, but they will do for now. Hopefully I'll get better artifacts as the game goes on. Whoops, I just kicked off the camera. Hope that didn't sound very weirdly to you. And my total threat is almost 2.5 million, and I've been playing, as I have said, for 2 months and 1 week, and I would say that's a pretty decent outcome. So this was everything in terms of the roster updates, and now we'll get into the raid fight and we will talk a little bit about it. Now we are going to take a look at the raid fight, and as you can see, I'm using Power Girl with King of the Tents Aquaman and with Shazam. Yes, Dr. Fate would have provided -10 defense as well, and I might have had higher damage, but Power Girl was a little bit more tanky at that point, so I figured I just put her in. I have equipped level 3 Dual Blades on King of the Tents Aquaman, and as you will see in this fight, the main problem will be that my support characters are not tanky enough for this fight, and nothing other than that. Over here trying to get rid of Brainiac minions as quick as possible, and this went decently well, as sometimes they can be very annoying and consume a lot of seconds from the fight. I'm using 2 special 2s at the beginning of the fight in order to boost my damage for the rest of the fight at the very beginning, the second special 2, and by doing 2 special 2s at the beginning of the fight you are also able to slowly go towards your energy for the first special 3 by tagging in and out, using the first special 3, continuing with the long basic combo since he's in the corner, tagging in Shazam, hoping to trigger his passive if Brainiac uses an ability, tagging back in King of the Tents Aquaman, using a third special again. He's yet again in the corner, so I'm able to do another long combo. Over here I tag in Power Girl, and he's going to use his special ability on her, and she's dead. If I had more energy, I should have actually let King of the Tents Aquaman die here and revive, because I'll need both of the characters alive for the rest of the fight, since they'll need to do the tanking. Over here I tag Shazam again. The third ability doesn't trigger for free, unfortunately. King of the Tents Aquaman is going back in, using a special 3 into another long combo because he's in the corner. Tagging in Shazam again, going for a short combo and then going back. Right here I'm just swiping back, waiting for him to use his abilities basically, because I don't have that much health to spare, as you can see. tagging in my King of Lands Aquaman, another special tree into a short combo because he's far away, again tagging in Shazam, and right now I'm just simply trying to find the right moment to go in without getting hit by an ability because I can't really take it anymore. Since my characters are not tanky, again going into a short combo. If my characters were tanky enough to support this fight, I think I could have gotten much closer to one-shotting. Over here I use a special tree on Shazam, but that's not really leveled up and is not going to heal me with a significant amount. It was more or less a waste of power actually. Over here I screwed up actually, and this happens. I failed to use a swipe attack before using my special tree and it got blocked. King of Lands Aquaman got revived. It happens to the best of us. Over here a short combo again, tagging in Shazam again. Over here also I screwed up a tap, but that didn't end up in a big failure. Tagging in King of Lands Aquaman again, another special tree into a short combo because he was a little bit far away. Again Shazam, trying to make sure I don't get hit by any of his abilities close range. Tagging in King of Lands Aquaman again, using the special for a whopping damage of 500,000. Again a special tree into a short combo, tagging in Shazam, and at this point the fight is going to be pretty much over. I tagging King of Lands Aquaman, I see he's not going to do pretty much anything, and my final damage is going to be almost 5k. Okay, so this was the end of the secondary accounts update episode for this time. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget about the questions. Any question you have about this account, ask them down below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. And I guess that was all for this one.